Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. We are going to take a look at our weekly portfolio analysis and welcome back. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to InvestDesk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency research, investing, daily news updates, and forecasts. My name is Syed, and we are going to take a look at some exciting news. Not only news, but this is our portfolio day. We crunch our numbers. We have three cryptos in our portfolio. Number one is SafeMoon. Number one is Dogecoin. Number two, SafeMoon. And then, of course, we have Promisetoken. So these are the three cryptos I'm going to share. I'm going to share the total number of tokens we have, and of course, the price. And I'm going to update the Excel spreadsheets. And then we're going to take a look at how much gains we have made so far. So welcome everybody. Always nice to see you. It's the weekend, it's Saturday, and of course super excited. Some massive weekly gains, about 22x gains on Promisetoken, and yeah, it's just crazy. So we'll definitely talk about that. So besides our weekly portfolio analysis, of course, I'm also going to talk about the latest news, breaking news, and how next week is looking, right? Where do we stand with Dogecoin? What's happening with SafeMoon? And of course with Promisetoken. I'll also be adding additional altcoins, of course, cryptos, to our portfolio as we move forward. I've been researching quite a bit which one should be next. So yeah, make sure in comments if you want to suggest some additional cryptos that we should add at InvestDesk, your number one channel, of course, that is. That would be super helpful. Now, I have been keeping track of, long since you've mentioned many names within the comments area. So let me know. Yeah, I'll be exploring more hopefully next week as we move forward. So welcome back to InvestDesk, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and of course, smash that like button. That is super appreciated. And let me go ahead and set up my chat here so I can talk to you guys as we speak. So this is a awesome day. We are going to, of course, take a look at and crunch the numbers, right? And that's really what I'm going to be doing here, crunching the numbers. And yeah, that's crazy, right? Yeah, weekly gains, 22x gains, just amazing. I'm not sure. Yeah, the way things are progressing, the way the crypto industry is actually moving forward is just amazing. And the portfolio assets that we have in our portfolio here at InvestDesk, right? And I'm sure you guys have your own, and there'll be many assets that you have added to your portfolio. But our strategies, our technical analysis, our research, market conditions, whatever we talk about, whatever we bring, I stream every day. And those of you who don't know me, by the way, my name is Syed, and of course, I have a degree in finance and PhD, but I'm not a financial advisor, guys, right? So please do your own research. This is just my portfolio. I share my portfolio here on this channel. And so you can make informed decisions, right? But really, ultimately, it's your own decision. So I'm going to talk about, of course, the weekly gains for Dogecoin. We'll crunch the numbers for SafeMoon, and then, of course, for Promisetoken. Promisetoken we just added a few days ago. It has exponentially grown, 22x returns for Promisetoken. This is just crazy, absolutely nuts. And then, of course, SafeMoon has always been exponentially grown, or increasing day by day. And Dogecoin is some exciting news for Dogecoin, so stick around, of course, for all of this. So let me jump right into our portfolio without further ado. There we go. All right, so let's see. But before I actually start, welcome everybody. Let me go ahead and welcome everyone here on InvestDesk. This is your number one channel, guys. So welcome Andrew, Lava, John, Kevin, Yaw7. What's up, my man? Thanks so much. It really is cool. And then, of course, Tom and everyone else. Scott, you guys name it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being on InvestDesk. Colby, hey, what's up, man? It's been a while. I've seen you. Rick Sanchez, hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Nice to see you as always. Kevin, Alexander, Tom, Scott, Moath, awesome. David, yes, thank you so much. Roberto, you bet, you're the man. All right, so yeah, thanks for tuning in. Today's Saturday, so grab a cup of coffee while you're here at InvestDesk. This is your number one channel, guys, for crypto research. We have made some massive gains for all of these three cryptos, whether it's Dogecoin, whether it's SafeMoon, and of course it's Promisetoken. Promisetoken is just crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, I'm super happy of how they're progressing, moving forward into next week, and their marketing and their what they're up to, and yeah, I've been in touch with the marketing team quite a bit and asking them questions. I know you guys have a lot of questions about Promisetoken as far as them being updating the coin market cap, Gecko, and of course the price on the Trust Wallet or MetaMask. And the simple answer is I've talked to the team, and they're already working on this. So shortly you'll see in the next few days, or hopefully next week, updates on the MetaMask wallet. Right, the price is going to show for Promisetoken. You'll also see the CMC or the coin market cap updates, as well as the CoinGecko, and there are many other updates are also coming. So the team is definitely working on it, and they're also delivering faster than we think. So definitely there's something that really is cool. All right, so this is the first thing that you see here is, of course, the SafeMoon wallet. This is the number one wallet. We have two wallets here. I think I've distributed the coins. I showed you that last week. So this wallet right here has about $166,000 gains that we have, or the total value of this wallet for SafeMoon. But let me go ahead and, in fact, navigate to the Excel spreadsheet. But I'm going to start with Dogecoin first, and then we'll go to SafeMoon, and then we'll go to Promisetoken, right? So I have these three Excel spreadsheets right here. So let me first talk about Dogecoin. Massive gains for Dogecoin, especially last week. The price was 74 cents, right? That was the all-time high for Dogecoin. So if we had sold Dogecoin last week at that price, we definitely would have gained $163,000 if you invested $10,000 right here. So if you invested, for example, $5,000, and this is when we started our portfolio, right? So we started our portfolio back in February 23rd. So it's March 23rd, April 23rd, and of course May. So almost 3 months, a week short of 3 months. Dogecoin has given us gains of $160,000. It's not bad if you invested $10,000. If you invested $5,000, then the gains would be $81,000, right? All right. So this is Dogecoin. This is what we have, and of course how we've invested. And on the top here, you'll notice that the dates are from May 10th to May 15th. This is the last week. I also have all the other weeks that you see in the bottom here. If you look at the different tabs, so each tab is the weekly analysis that we have been doing for Dogecoin, starting all the way back. Let me go all the way back to February, right? So this is the week of February 22nd till the 26th. This is when we started Dogecoin, and we got in Dogecoin at 0.0424. This is the lowest value on average. Of course, there are a couple of dips that were in between. I also bought additional Dogecoin during those dips, so my average cost of buying is less than 5 cents. Maybe 4.6, 4.8, somewhere around there, but definitely less than 5. So with Dogecoin, when we started with Dogecoin, this was at 0.0424, only 4 cents. And at that time, back in February, we were all thinking Dogecoin will never hit 10 cents, right? It's not even going to go 20 cents or quarter or 50 cents. This is way, it's going to take 2 years, 3 years to even get there. That's exactly what we were thinking. So starting in February, we started with 4 cents. And then, of course, we are also going to go to the Dogecoin at May 10th or May 15th, which is, of course, last week. So in this week, we have, let's see, the high price for just last week was 56 cents, 0.5615 or 0.5697. A week prior to that was, of course, 7364. This was the highest price for Dogecoin. Now, if that's the case, if we sold last week at 7364, then definitely we're looking at $163,000 in gains for just Dogecoin. But if you were, since we're still holding, well, we did not sell, and we're holding. The game of the crypto, at least to myself personally, is just holding the cryptos, right? because you see these ups and downs. You see all these coins go up, they come down, and then because of the market conditions, because of some news, because of whales, for example, dumping, and there could be several other factors, right? But either way, they have recovered for the last 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months. Our portfolio has grown all the way up to almost $300,000 to $400,000. So not bad. We'll see how it goes. All right, so this is Dogecoin. So the gains of Dogecoin is $163,000. Perfect. That's awesome. And then this tab is just for Dogecoin, right? And I have the highs and the lows, the average highs and the average lows. All right, let's take a look at SafeMoon. With SafeMoon, we have two wallets. The first wallet has about 22 billion tokens. The other one has 6.6 billion tokens. And here are the wallets here. So the first one is 22 billion tokens, right? So the value is about $165,000 with the price of 7334. So 0.5 zeros and 7334. That's the first wallet. The second wallet has about $48,000. Of course, the price remains the same. So this is 6.6 billion. So two SafeMoon wallets. So I'm going to go ahead and update these SafeMoon wallets right here, which I have. And the total tokens are about 29 billion, 29.12 billion tokens for SafeMoon. And our purchase price for SafeMoon was somewhere, it's right here, 0.00060 zeros and 11. I did a tutorial on that. In fact, I bought it online right here while we were streaming about 3 weeks ago or something like that. So go check out that video if you need to see that. So the current price for SafeMoon is what? Let me confirm. 7334, right? So instead of 7589, it's 7334. Perfect. So about gains of what? $209,000, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just update the profits here. So 209,573. Perfect. These are the total profits for Dogecoin and SafeMoon, right? Dogecoin I pulled from the other Excel spreadsheet right here. And then, of course, we have SafeMoon 209,000. All right, let's get to Promise and see where we are with Promisetoken. So in our Promisetoken, in our wallet, we have about 48 billion. That's when we started. It was a small investment, right? So it was not a big deal. This is something that I wanted to start with, some new token that we find it kind of promising because the way users are working with and making sure they're holding the Promise token for 15 days. And that's the promise we take when we invest in Promise. So this was just about $900 or $1,000, right? Something like that. We invested or here at InvestDesk. And that has kind of grown to 0.6045. So if I go to promisetoken.com, that's the price that we see, a little over 8,000 holders for Promise token. And that's what I'm looking at right here. And then, of course, let's see. Right now, the price for Promise token is just boom. Someone just sold big time. All right. So this is all the way down to 0.000. This is 3601669. It was way up here at about 56070. So still a little bit up where we were. We were back here, down here. So if I zoom out, but otherwise it's it just all of a sudden just boom. Someone made some serious money. Perfect. All right. So now, is this something that someone was holding for 15 days or someone just bought and sold? We have no idea. That's how it is. And that's crypto, guys. That's crypto. This is crypto, right? All right. So this is 0.00060 So I'm going to go ahead and update this. So instead of 45, I'm going to say it's 229. Perfect. So still, it's about a $10,000 profit, right? So let me go ahead and update this. So let's do 10,10308. And by the way, guys, we know that in crypto, there's no need to panic. I mean, that's how it is. It's just, they're whales, they're people, we're investing. It's a marketplace. So people are buying, people are selling. Some are breaking their promises, but most are not. So we're always holding. So that's how it is, right? High volatility, high risk. And like I always say, number one rule for crypto investing is only invest that you're willing to lose. For example, right here at InvestDesk, I put in about $890, right? About $1,000, say, with all the fees. So if I were to lose $1,000, just in case, which we haven't so far, we've always been gaining, and still we're up $10,000 on $1,000 investment. So that's 10x. If it was $20,000, it was 22x, or $22,000 was 22x gains just for Promisetoken. Makes sense. But check it out. The overall portfolio for InvestDesk for this week so far, for the last 2.5 months, including Dogecoin, including SafeMoon, and of course Promisetoken, profits are about 389 or 390, or say $400,000, right? That's what it is. All right, not even, let's not go up, let's go down, because if I were to liquidate all of this, there will be a 10% penalty for SafeMoon and so on. With all the fees, at least you're looking at about $360,000 or $70,000 net gains on, let's say, $14,000 invested, right? Not bad. Not bad at all in just 2.5 to 3 months. So this is our portfolio, guys. And remember, dips are always good, because as experienced crypto investors, we're looking for these dips. And the more we do it, the easier it becomes, right? Because as a matter of practice, and that's really the way we move forward with these dips. Because once a crypto kind of goes down, like we see here at Promisetoken, that could be an opportunity for experienced crypto investors. Well, that's the perfect time to buy, because if you bought at the dips, then your average buying cost remains low. And that's what we did with Dogecoin. That's what's happening with Promisetoken, and that's what's happening with SafeMoon. But we'll see how it goes. All right. And of course, whenever there's a dip, like we see it in Promisetoken right here, and everyone start talking about, well, it's a rug pull, it's a rug pull. Well, to me, for example, I only invested $1,000. You see it right here. So even if it is gone, that's all right. All right, no big deal. However, we do our research, we look at market conditions, we take a look at it, we talk to the team. So it's a whale sell, boom, not a problem. It will continue to go up again as long as there is enough volume, there are holders, and it's grown. So we gotta have patience, guys. That's all right. I mean, we already gained, we're still up $10,000. Not bad at all. So let me get some comments here, see what's going on. All right, so yeah, total of our portfolio right here is about $389,000. But if you subtract the fees and the penalties and whatnot, definitely we're looking at still a better option of, or at least gains of $360,000. I'll take it. Not bad. Super happy. This is absolutely crazy. Crypto is a crazy world. And let me tell you guys, here's the big news. All these prices, all our portfolio right now, where we are in 3 months, we're sitting at, let's say, $370,000 net or gains, right? Net gains. If any of these tokens, whether it's Dogecoin, well, not really Dogecoin, but SafeMoon or Promisetoken, if they continue to lose a zero or maybe a couple of zeros, this portfolio right here that you see total is going to just get into millions. All right, you do the math, it's fairly straightforward. In fact, I did it this morning. I just wanted to just find out and see what's going on, but it's just so close, especially with SafeMoon. So for example, let me navigate to the SafeMoon wallet here. Perfect. So this is the price for SafeMoon right here, 0.507334, right? If SafeMoon loses 1 0, for example, which is not bad because the all-time high for SafeMoon has been what, 0.85, somewhere around there, right? Already almost close, well, not really, but almost close to losing a 0. So if this SafeMoon token loses the 0, goes back up to 7334. The portfolio is going to add about $500,000. Yeah, it's going to add $500,000 right here to SafeMoon. Just by that, and it's pretty close because SafeMoon already has over 2.1 million holders, 2 new exchanges that SafeMoon is going to be listed on next week, which could be, Gemini or KuCoin. That's my analysis, and I posted in the community chat or the community tab on the channel. So make sure you go and you can vote and you can comment on that. But if that's the case, 2 new exchanges and they're the top 30 exchanges. It's not something that's not a small time exchange. These are top 30 exchanges, so definitely more volume for SafeMoon, and we're hoping SafeMoon to lose 0, hopefully next week. And of course, with the assumption always that the whales don't sell, so the price doesn't go down, and that's doable. But overall, if you see the progression for SafeMoon, for example, it is still climbing up, right? And that's good news. That's good news. So SafeMoon is right here, and of course we have a Promisetoken, which is 0.2839, and it seems like I think it just went up a little bit, right? What did I have here? 0.2839. Yep, it did. So instead of 0.22, it's at 0.2839. Perfect. So yeah, $13,000. So instead of 10,000, we have 12,993. There we go. So it seems like it appears that Promisetoken, there was just the whale sell or someone sold, right? Large number of tokens. All right, perfect. They took their profit and they're gone. But hey, we're in. I'm still holding. All right, so $13,000. So our portfolio just jumped to $392,000, which is not bad. And Dogecoin, by the way, did we check the price for Dogecoin? Yeah, right here. It's 51.66. And with Dogecoin, by the way, some exciting news coming up with the announcement of Coinbase listing Dogecoin. We were anticipating this for the last 2 weeks, and boom, we have it yesterday. I did a stream yesterday, so you can check that out. But this is what Coinbase actually did. The CEO of Coinbase said that they'll be listing Dogecoin in the next 4 to 6 weeks, which is super cool, right? So Dogecoin right now is, of course, at 51.66, which is not bad. It's 51 cents, guys. It was 4 cents, and now it's 50 cents. This is crazy. We're still looking at $1 for Dogecoin, right? At the Coinbase listing. And after Coinbase lists Dogecoin, like I always say, guys, I've always said in every single stream, Elon Musk is going to buy Dogecoin. He's kind of announced anyways, right? For Tesla is looking for, low fossil fuel cryptos. Like he doesn't want to use Bitcoin, but Dogecoin is being efficient. And Elon Musk also tweeted that he's working with the developers. Not bad, with Doge developers. So that's the deal with Dogecoin. So we're looking at $1. So in terms of our portfolio, we are definitely adding more to Dogecoin, right? Oh, right here. Perfect. So this is Dogecoin. So the all-time high price, let's see, was last week for Dogecoin at 7364, right? 73 cents. Almost to $1. I mean, 75 cents, almost 3/4. So not bad at all. So with Coinbase listing, if Dogecoin hits $1, so potentially next 4 to 6 weeks, say another 2 months, because our portfolio here at InvestAsk is only 2.5 months old, right? 2.5 to 3 months old, almost. Not really 3, but a week shy of 3. So on average, about 2.5 months, or say even 3 months. So this portfolio right here in 3 months has gained almost $400,000 in just 3 months. So in the next 3 months, all right, the way things are progressing, and if they continue to progress the same way, because many new developments are coming for SafeMoon, like the SafeMoon Exchange, SafeMoon Wallet, 2 new exchanges. Similarly with Promisetoken, the team is diligently working on expanding their market efforts, expanding or updating all of these areas that I just highlighted earlier. That's what we're looking at for Promise. And of course, with Dogecoin in the next 4 to 6 weeks is Coinbase. Huge, huge, huge. So if all of these three things materializes in the next month or two, yeah, because in reality, I want to be a millionaire tomorrow when I wake up, right? No, I'm just kidding. That's how we think, right? But if realistically speaking, based on this analysis, based on our historical, gains, if this pattern continues for the next 3 months, we're looking at least $1 million, guys, for this portfolio right here at InvestDesk, because this is your number one channel for crypto investing, daily news updates and forecast. So make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, guys. Super, super appreciate it. That, and of course the bell notification so you get notified every single time. But yeah, I'm optimistic. I'm definitely always been positive. To see the portfolio grow from $392,000 all the way crossing $1 million in the next 2.5, 3 months, maybe sooner, but that's how, based on our records here, right? And that's really, really super, super cool. All right, so let's see. Welcome everybody. Super, super nice to see you guys here. Donna, nice to see you. Good morning, Syed. Good morning, Donna. I need to look at Promisetoken. How do I buy from Australia? Yeah, you can just go to promisetoken.com. Right here is the website, Donna. You can take a look at that. And then they give you options how to buy. You can buy using MetaMask or Trust Wallet. A couple of ways you can buy it. But yeah, just navigate to promisetoken.com and just kind of go through it, see whatever suits better. And here's the chart. Of course, there's a sell that we just experienced, but the price, is it recovering? Yeah, it's 3364, right? Oh, I have an hourly chart. Let me navigate to a minute. All right, Rick Sanchez, thank you so much, buddy, for your super chat, super sticker, and showing your love and support for InvestDesk. I'm super humbled. Thank you so much. And that's the first bump. There you go. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Yoss Evan says InvestDesk MVP. Well, we all are. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, this is our, this is InvestDesk, guys. This is your number one channel for crypto research, and that's what we're doing. So this is Promisetoken. Let me go ahead. Yeah, it's just recovering perfect. So yeah, it was a huge dip. Someone just sold big time. I don't know how much, but yeah, someone kept a track of the sale here. Let me scroll down and see if I can find this big thing, right? All right, somewhere probably back here. I don't know. I'll find that later. But right now, it's just recovering pretty fast, right? This is Promisetoken going back to 3617. So if I go back and update the price at 3617, yeah, so $16,000 or 16,797. So let me go ahead and, this is crazy, man. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, every minute or so, things change so fast. And the total profits is almost $400,000 for our portfolio right now if we were to liquidate. And of course, if I subtract the fees, I'm not counting, the fees or the penalties that are associated when you liquidate, when you sell, because we're holding. And I want to hold. I want to hold till, of course, it crosses $1 million, right? That's the idea, or maybe even higher. I mean, investments are always long-term. And the way I see it, for example, if you're a big-time stock investor, you typically will hold a certain stock for at least 1 year. I remember 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago even, when I started these stock portfolios, I invested with Fidelity or Merrill Lynch, because I used to work at Merrill Lynch. I think one of my first jobs were at Merrill Lynch when I graduated. With my finance degree, that was my first job. I started as an intern, and then of course I got into Merrill Lynch as a full-time job. That was one of the first things. So if you invested during those times in stocks like Microsoft, for example, was huge because of Windows 95, and then Red Hat came in late 1990s, and that was huge, and all these .com revolution was there. So and during those times we invested, and we just kind of invested and sat back, and we say, all right, well, this is how it is, and we took profits, maybe some dividends depending on whether the companies were paying dividends or not, but otherwise typically it's just yearly returns, and that was somewhere like 6% to 8%, and if we jumped even way higher, that was 12% annual returns. And fast forward now today with cryptos, check this out, guys. I mean, just you invest $1,000 or $15,000 overall in 3 months, and you get $400,000. Well, these are no 10% gains. These are like 30x, 50x, 100x. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So this is the portfolio for our weekly portfolio of at least $400,000 gains. There you go. So Jim, thank you so much, buddy, for your love and support for InvestDesk, and of course appreciate your support for InvestDesk as your #1 channel in super chat, super stickers. So Jim says, hi Dr. Syed, did you see my must tweet dedicated to your channel on Twitter? Did you do that? No, I think I must have missed it. I don't know, but I will check it out. I will definitely check it out, Jim, or if you have a link, send it to me. I'll definitely open it up right here. I want to show everyone. Yeah, thanks so much for your love and support. Appreciate that. All right, so Ali's saying, how did you see the price of Promisetoken? Well, it's right on the chart. You can see it. It's easy that way. So just navigate to the chart, and the price is right there. Lava says, still got my 11.5 billion Doge, or SafeMoon, or Promise, pardon me, 11.5 billion Promise. Huh, that's pretty cool. Not bad. And that's really what we're looking at. Our portfolio is fairly strong, guys, and always remember, this is not all gains, guys. This is not all gain. This is crypto. This is absolutely crazy, and we are super, I'm humbled that our portfolio is actually growing, because I've seen people lose. Yeah. You bet. So this is, of course, Rick Sanchez. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Certainly appreciate that, Rick. You're the man, as always. As always, thank you for your love and support for InvestDesk as your #1 channel. So yeah, I'm keeping it up, buddy. I'm keeping it up. I'm coming up with my research. I'm making sure, I'm sticking with these teams. I'm talking to Promisetoken team. I'm talking to all these guys, right? And of course, I don't have any control over the whales, guys. But yeah, people sell if they want to sell. That's how it is. But definitely, I'm going to try to be on top of things as much as I can, so that I can bring you the latest research and, of course, updates, so you can make informed decisions. So thank you, Rick, for your love and support for InvestDesk in Super Chat, Super Stickers. All right, so this is the portfolio that we have right here at almost $400,000 gains. And yeah, it's just 400K, guys. It's almost $500,000. Pretty soon. Hopefully next week, our next week's analysis, it should cross 500,000. That's what I'm hoping. And in the next 2 months, over $1 million. And that'd be a super cool day, wouldn't it, right? I mean, just crazy. We started with almost nothing, right? Like a few $1,000s. That's about it. 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. And within even 6 months, I mean, not even a year, guys, not even a year. We take our $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 that we invested initially over time, and then we grew the portfolio to $1 million. That would be an awesome achievement, wouldn't it? Right? So, and I'm super happy to have you guys here, because I know you also have your own portfolios, and you're looking at all this, doing your own research and coming up with your own analysis as well. So and sharing it with the community. So yeah, thank you so much. This is super cool. All right, so yeah, but 400K profits. Let me check the charts here. And what do I have? For Dogecoin, of course, it's still 51.66. All right, so P. Drosso, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Certainly appreciate your love and support for Super Chat, Super Stickers. Yeah, if you're new, by the way, just subscribe and smash that like button, guys. All of you here, that would be super helpful also. But thank you for your support for InvestDesk as your #1 channel for crypto research, daily news updates and forecasts, and of course makes me super humbled. And yeah, thank you so much. And P. Drosso says, check Ultra Safe. You're doing a good job. Definitely will note this down. I always note this down and go through my comments. And then, of course, I do my research. I have a certain criteria of researching, of course, before we jump into a new investment or a new token or crypto. And that's what we do. And always, and by the way, just as a tip, stocks and cryptos are two separate things, right? Yeah, they're not to be mixed, guys. They're not the same. All right, keep that in mind. So thank you, Pedroso, for your support for InvestDesk. All right, so Dogecoin is 51.66, pretty stable at this price. We'll take it. The technicals for Dogecoin are buy and strong buy, and I think these technicals are going to remain this way until the Dogecoin hits Coinbase. That's about 4 to 6 weeks. Could be earlier than that, but 4 weeks, that means at least a month and a half, right? And that would be, I wouldn't be surprised if our portfolio right here, which is almost 400K, in a month and a half, when Doge is almost at Coinbase or gets into Coinbase and Elon Musk then buys Dogecoin, guys, it's going to be over 500,000, maybe even higher. I mean, to me, I'd probably be close to $1 million. That would be super cool. That would be the awesome way if this portfolio grows to $1 million in a month and a half, not even 6 months, not even total 6 months. Right now, the portfolio is only 2.5 months old, or 3 months, a little less than 3 months, a week less than 3 months. So in 6 months, which is half a year, which means we still have 3 more months to go, right? And that's exactly what our analysis says. So in 3 months, we are at 400K, and the next 3 months, it should definitely cross $1 million. That's our goal. That's our objective. And that would be super, super cool if we do that. All right. And of course, Promisetoken is promisetoken.com. You can navigate to their site. Over 8,000 holders and growing very, very steadily. I think I have it open here. Let me show you. Oh, I do. So 8,104 addresses. Oh, let's refresh. Maybe they increased. Perfect. Awesome. So 8,303 holders for Promisetoken, and it's grown. It's grown. And with any crypto, there are buys and sells, guys, right? I mean, it'd be super cool if the price just went up and, doesn't stop, but it doesn't happen like that. It's all right. So 8,300 holders, which is super cool because a couple of days ago, these holders were only 5,000. And about 4 or 5 days ago, right, last week, they were only 2,000. And that's how it is. So next week, we are looking at least, from 8,000 holders to maybe 15, 20,000 holders. I wouldn't be surprised the way Token Promise is going. And the real idea behind Promisetoken is it's the world's first BEP20 token. Is based on trust. So the idea of trust is that you want to be able to invest and hold for at least 15 days. That's the deal. So for example, if you want to hold more than 15 days, it's really up to you. And a good strategy always is to take a little bit of profits, right? Unlike you want to dump everything, and that's not a good practice, guys. I mean, it's all right. People do it all the time, right? Like that's what we call paper hands, right? They want to sell. But diamond hands, and of course, are always nice because as you move forward, you continue to grow. You bet. So Alex305, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for your love and support for InvestDesk in Super Chat, Super Stickers. So Alex says, this community is very strong. Never seen this level of support right after a big dip. Thanks for being the only one covering this project. Yeah, I think probably you're right, Alex. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, InvestDesk probably is the only one covering this project. And it is a very strong project. And yeah, we see it right here. Huge dip and boom, we're back up. So yeah, it's crazy. It's actually pretty strong. So right now the price is almost back up to 4024. Right from the dip. We recovered the dip in what, less than 5 minutes, 6 minutes? and this is a huge dip. So if I were to go and update my portfolio at 4024, let me do that. Why not? What the heck? 4024 right here. So I'm going to go ahead and change to 40. Boom, 18,788. So let me go ahead. 18,788. Perfect. So 398,000, almost 400K. Yeah, and let me go back to the chart. There we go. So a beautiful, beautiful recovery in just less than 5 minutes, right? So yeah, this is what the community is all about. And that's what I've been talking about Promisetoken even in the last few videos or last few streams, where you see how fast the recovery is. It's because of the community itself, right? And the liquidity is still there. The trading volume is over $1 million, which is not bad. It's grown 30%. And more holders are being added, of course. And each one of us, right? Every investor, by the way, if they hold for 15 days, guys, the price is just going to skyrocket. And we see that. We see that happening unless and until someone sells. If this person hadn't sold, boom, you would have seen huge, huge gains. Yeah, and that's really the power of community, right? So we are building a nice community around Promisetoken, and we see that right here. So yeah, I'm super, super happy to see it recover in just less than 5 or 10 minutes, whatever, right? All right, so Frederick B, thank you so much for your love and support for InvestDesk. I'm super, super humbled, and thank you for your commentary. He says, hey, Syed, you are my new favorite YouTuber. Keep up the good work, hodling the promise. Thank you so much. I'm super humbled. Yeah, kind words. Thank you, Frederick. My goal is, of course, to work just as hard to bring you the latest news, research updates, market conditions, technical analysis, so we can make informed decisions. If I do it here, then of course I like to share it with you guys. So thank you for your support for Super Chat, Super Stickers, and yes, I will continue to do so. And thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button and the bell notification if you've already not done so. All right, thanks so much. All right, so this is, of course, Promisetoken. So definitely recovering at 4144. If I zoom out, you will see. Let's see, this is a 1 minute chart. So if I go back to 1 hour, you will definitely see that we were back way back here, right? All right. So 4144, and I think I've updated a couple of times here. The price 4144, not bad. So 19375, and I'm going to go ahead and update it. Why not? 19375. And that's what it is. So almost $400,000 for our total portfolio gains for 3 crypto assets. We have Dogecoin, we have SafeMoon, and then we have Promisetoken, right? So we started with Dogecoin, which is about 2.5 to 3 months old. That's when we started. Then we added SafeMoon just 3 weeks ago. And then we added Promisetoken just a few days ago. So overall, in about 3 months, we've gained almost $400,000. Even if you were to subtract the fees and the tax penalties, it would still be at least $375,000 to $380,000, right? And in the next next 3 months, I'm looking at least $1 million. That's my goal. That's my target, right? And that's what we do if we are able to successfully build a community around all these cryptos, a solid community like SafeMoon, over 2 million holders. Dogecoin is already up there. And then, of course, Promise is something new. And that's what we're looking at, right? This is one of those, say, high risk that we started, right? But it has proven itself to be very, very strong so far. And hopefully it will continue to get stronger. Why not? All right, so this is our weekly portfolio analysis, guys. And of course, let me check my Twitter here. If you need to check Twitter, I'm at, or my Twitter handle is right here at invest_desk. So yeah, check it out. If you want to follow, perfect. I appreciate that. That'd be super, super cool. There's a new article about from Promisetoken just a few hours ago. I think I have it open here. There we go. So this is on the Business Insider, and they talk about Promise, the latest discovery of potential in crypto world. By the way, Promise is a Japanese based, or the team is Japanese. They're out of Tokyo, and recently Promise Limited is thrilled to present the launching of Promisetoken. The DeFi marketplace has exploded since the launch of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. So by locking or staking cryptocurrencies, users can make or generate revenue. While DeFi presents great, attractive, and exciting potentials, it is still fraught with several drawbacks and bottlenecks. This is what the niche that Promisetoken is serving, right? So this is addressing this very problem. So, for example, users who came into the space late are finding it difficult to buy cryptocurrencies at the price early investors bought theirs. So this basically is the issue that this particular token is trying to solve. So this creates a situation where latecomers have no option than to buy coins at higher prices. It is the problem that Promisetoken seeks to resolve, right? And how does it resolve it? How does it seeks to resolve this issue? Is letting people know that this token is based on loyalty and trust. So if you buy, you have to hold for 15 days, or at least you're promising to hold for 15 days. Now that would allow all the new entrants, of course, gain additional profits, because now it'll be easier for them to see those gains in the next 10 to 15 days. And that's really what it is. All right, then it talks about how to buy a Promise. I've already covered that. You can check out my streams, or you can just go to the promisetoken.com website. Their media contact is always here. The company is called Promise Limited. Kira Noguchi is the contact person. Here's the email, and of course the website. And here's the source. So this is, of course, Promisetoken. All right, so let's go back to our SafeMoon, which is, of course, 165,000. The price is still 7,334 for SafeMoon. Do I have, let's say, a live chart here? Maybe right here. Let's open it up. I don't think, yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly open the SafeMoon chart so we can see where SafeMoon is, because SafeMoon next week is going to be huge depending on which two exchanges it gets listed on, right? So if it gets listed on, for example, Gemini or KuCoin, that's the two we've kind of narrowed it down based on our analysis a couple of days ago. That means that the top 30 exchanges, which means the volume is going to increase for SafeMoon. New buyers are going to come in, they're going to buy, and they're going to pump up the price, which makes sense. So hopefully SafeMoon, we're looking at, losing a zero and just moving up to the next level next week. That's SafeMoon. So of course, be informed and make your decisions accordingly. All right. Let's see, what else are we looking at? All right, so this is SafeMoon, of course, and we have Promisetoken. We talked about that. Here's coin market cap. Yep, I want to cover that, so we can take a look at some market caps, especially for Dogecoin. Right now, Dogecoin is 65 billion market cap, which is not bad. And it was, of course, at number 4 because it beat Cardano, and then Cardano. Looks like a match between Cardano and Dogecoin, right? So Cardano is at 2.28, which actually bumped up quite a bit, almost 40% in the last 7 days. In the last 24 hours, Cardano is up almost 17.38%. So that's pretty substantial for Cardano. I know Cardano CEO Charles Hoskinson reaching out to Elon Musk, right, and inviting him to his farm for a cup of tea, because Cardano is interested in taking ADA, right, its currency, and giving it to Elon Musk for Tesla. But we know Elon is going to go for Dogecoin, guys, and that's what we're looking at, right? He's already said so, but you never know. But right now, it's just Dogecoin for Elon Musk, and that's what he's looking at. So once it's on Coinbase, boom, Elon Musk is going to implement Dogecoin to buy Tesla. Not bad. And with CoinFlip ATMs, by the way, remember last month because we stream Dogecoin every day, guys. We stream all these crypto assets every day, in addition to breaking news, updates, and research and technical analysis. CoinFlip ATM CEO wrote a letter to Elon Musk requesting that Elon places all the ATM machines into Tesla stores. And those ATM machines, they already transact in Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So it's super cool. Yeah, I'm super excited about next week or two. Very, very critical, or at least the next month, right? If we continue with this pace, we are definitely going to see some massive gains in these three cryptos. And I may add next week another crypto. I don't know. It's just crazy. I mean, this is how we learn. This is how we grow. This is how we research. And of course, I bring it so you can make informed decisions. All right. So this is my Twitter. Check it out if you need to. The handle is at invest_desk. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So these are some of the notifications. Let's see what's going on. All right, Art Edwards. I don't know if Art is on right now, but yeah, he says buying more SafeMoon, Promise, and Doge. Thank you, Art. Thank you for your tweet here. And SafeMoon, of course, is where? All right. Yeah, I covered those already. This is yesterday's stream, by the way. I've covered all of these in yesterday's stream, so you can go check that out. And of course, with Dogecoin technical analysis, I've already covered that. This is a buy, strong buy. I think it's going to maintain this position for quite a bit of time until it lists Coinbase, right? It hits Coinbase and gets on Coinbase exchange. So that would be super cool. And yeah, that's all I have, guys. This is the portfolio analysis. So I'm super happy, super thankful, humble for all of your support that you've shown InvestDesk. We're almost, by the way, at 20,000 subscribers, which is just mind-boggling. It's just crazy. It's awesome community, and hopefully you guys are not only learning but also benefiting from the research that I present here for myself, and I just share my research with you guys. And always remember, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so keep that in mind. It's just your own research. You're responsible for your own. You assume all the risk. It's just that what I do, I share. All right, perfect. With that out of the way, quick summary once again. Dogecoin profits are right here. Then we have SafeMoon profits, the wallets and the prices, and of course the promise, and then of course a total is in the blue area, right? So almost $400,000. This is just a crazy number, guys, right? $400,000. Even if I were to deduct the tax and fees, it's still $375,000 to $380,000 in net gains so far we have in our portfolio, and we're looking to grow and of course add more cryptos to it, right? Add more cryptos. And if that continues, this trend continues, and this analysis that we do, the research that I do here and bring it here to InvestDesk, your number one channel, we are definitely looking at next 2 to 3 months hitting $1 million, right? And that's our goal. That's our initial goal, not the ultimate goal. This is just an initial goal, guys. This is we're gonna grow, right? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, guys. Crypto industry is only $2.5 trillion. Well, I say only because compared to back in February, the crypto was only 600 billion. So from 600 billion to 2.5 trillion in just a couple of months is exponential growth for the industry. So in the next 2 to 3 months, it's going to be over $500 billion, definitely. And what that implies is that all these assets are going to grow. And the recent survey, let me give you this breaking news before I go. So recent survey by Blockport says that the fear of crypto among people is decreasing. I think I retweeted that. Go find it in my Twitter. So the fear of crypto investing for new people is decreasing. So people are more adopting or getting more tuned to crypto investing, right? It's not as scary as it used to be. That's what that means. All right, so yeah, that's what I have. That's all I have. So it's the weekend. Thank you so much. Let me get some quick comments here before I go. Aller says, Invest Desk, do you add in your positions at the dips? Yes, I do. Simple answer, of course. I always try to buy at dips as much as I can. That keeps the average buying cost low overall, because if you're looking at a long-term scenario, then that is a very important strategy you may want to consider, is buying at the dips. All right. So yeah, so let's see, that's all I have. So Adam H, thank you so much, buddy, for your love and support. I appreciate it, for supporting InvestDesk as your #1 channel for crypto research. You bet, you bet. So yeah, it's your #1 channel for crypto research, daily news updates, forecasts, market conditions. And thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. All of you, by the way, if you're here, just smash the like button. That's super, super helpful. And you were asking Adam about my #1 channel for crypto. As always, InvestDesk. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, for your kind words. And thank you all. Adam says, thank you for all you do and share. Can you do a review of Internet Computer? Yeah, I have it on my list. I think I'm getting several emails on that too, so I'll definitely create, I'll do something with that. Internet Computer is something new, massive gains. I will definitely cover that. So thank you for your support for InvestDesk. Low Roller, what's up, buddy? Tom Denson, hey Syed, hey Tom, nice to see you. I was about to go, but hey, welcome guys. And Tom and Laurel, some of you, most of you have been with me at InvestDesk since the beginning. So yeah, super, super excited. Thank you so much, guys. You were just great. So Low Roller is asking, did you withdraw any money for profit at InvestDesk? Only, I think that was last week for SafeMoon. These were the extra tokens that were added, right? A few billions, because I already have 30 billion right now. The extra token, and some I shifted to another wallet, and both wallets are right here in front of you. You can see that. But other than that, it's just holding. I hold. I also have other portfolios, and of course I will always set that, not just these portfolios that you see here on this channel. This is just for InvestDesk, right? But my real portfolios are way bigger and yeah, it's just other portfolios for stocks, mutual funds, bonds, cryptos, you name it. I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, down all these other cryptos that I have. But those are different portfolios. These portfolios are for InvestDesk. I wanted to grow from scratch, and we have grown from scratch almost, from a few $1,000s invested, and then boom, to almost $400,000. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty cool, right? So definitely our research is benefiting us, or here at InvestDesk, and of course I'm sure you guys are also getting something out of it, which is cool. All right, so let's see. So yeah, that's what I have. D. Richards, thanks so much. Says, thanks Syed. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. And yeah, that's all I had. So thank you so much for being here at InvestDesk, for your love and support for InvestDesk. And let's see, where am I? Let me go ahead and bring up. There we go. All right. So quick summary. $400,000 in 3 weeks or 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months is just phenomenal. And what I'm hoping for is for at least the next 3 to 6 months, or next 3 months, right? We're looking at over $1 million in our portfolio. That's our goal, and that'd be super, super cool. I may add additional tokens as we move forward into the next week or two, and that's just going to add to our portfolio. So with minimal investing, for example, in Promisetoken, I only invested $1,000, and yeah, I did it right here, and it is now almost $20,000, right? So 1,000 to 20,000, and still the community is strong, the holders are growing, and that is super cool. All right, so that's all I have, guys. Thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is SafeMoon AMA, by the way. Don't forget to be here on InvestDesk, because I always air that meeting live at InvestDesk. So make sure you subscribe, smash that like button before you go, guys, and of course the bell notification so you get notified every single time. And tomorrow I'm going to cover the SafeMoon AMA team meeting. They have some excited updates coming on Operation Phoenix, guys. Operation Phoenix, I already talked about that a little bit, but we'll wait till tomorrow and see how it goes. So thank you so much. Certainly appreciate it. Make sure before you go, smash that like button. And my name is Syed, and this is your #1 channel for crypto research, daily news updates, and forecasts.